Hey everyone, how are you all going? Onita here. In this reading vlog, we are going to complete my reading goal in 1 week. Last year, I ended up putting my Goodreads goal to 1 book, and I've done the same this year. I've had a lot of freedom, I've had a lot of flexibility, I had a lot of chance to mood read a bit more by doing that, and I didn't put so much pressure on myself, which was honestly fantastic. It was one of the best things I've done, and I have done that for this year as well. So because I don't know what book to pick, and because I'm pretty indecisive, I don't really know what I'm in the mood for this reading vlog, we are going to let a spinner wheel choose. So let's see what book we're going to be reading. Alrighty, let us look through. Let me put on my screen record. The screen is recording, getaway ad. So I thought I would do 5 books. I think I may have already said that in the intro, I don't know yet. But we are going to be doing 5 books. Let's just try and keep it simple. Well, I say simple, but I know I have a big book here. As you can see, I have Mad Mabel, Blood Over Brighthaven, The Will of the Many. That is my big book. I don't know why I put it on there other than I really desperately want to read it. I then have Wild Dark Shore and then Alchemy of Secrets. Let's shuffle it a little bit and wish me luck. Ooh, I've been thinking about this book too. Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang, I believe. Oh yeah. I'm so glad it picked that book for me, honestly. I think I can read that one in a week. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to digging into it. So, updating has not been the best at all. I've just been picking up a lot of extra shifts at work, which has been great and all, don't get me wrong. It's just been very busy, and I only have one more day to finish off this book. This book is so good. I would say I'm nearly at the halfway point, and this book is insanely good. And this book is going very well for me. It feels readable. It flows very well. You can tell I'm tired. I have to get up early tomorrow. I have only like a 3.5 hour shift tomorrow, and I'm tired tonight. Yeah, I was on my own tonight, so I had to pretty much do everything. They said, like, don't bother if you don't get everything done, like, it is what it is. If you don't get it done, we understand. I'm just one person, I can only do so much. Yeah, this book is good. It's good so far. Really enjoying it. I hit the point where I'm just like, oh damn, and shit has kind of hit the fan. Like, they as in Sayona and Tomil, they've just discovered something massive. I don't think I told you what this book is about. So we follow Sayona, and she is wanting to become the first female mage in this magics and industry at this university, right? And she wants to be the first female because no female has made it very far in the field of magics and industry. So she takes the test, she passes, but as like a big fuck you kind of thing, because it's a very male dominated industry. There are not many industries that women take part in, that women are a part of, and as a big fuck you, because men in power being men in power in this kind of thing, they don't give Sayona a student assistant. As a joke, they give her the janitor. And Tomil, he has a bit of a rough past where he is a Quen, and the Quen are seen as savages. He and his last remaining tribe, he's pretty much the only person in his bloodline, really. And him and his family have made like a perilous journey from where is it? Oh yeah, he was a nomadic hunter who lost his family on the perilous journey from the wild plains to the city, but now he sees the opportunity to understand the forces that decimated his tribe, drove him from his homeland, and keep the privileged in power. Hot damn, and I just got to the point where shit has hit the fan, and holy crap. Oh my god, that was wild. Like that, it was so heartbreaking. This book has nearly made me cry a couple of times when we are reading Tomil, like in the very first chapter where he is trying to when he is making this perilous journey. And then also in the chapter I just read, chapter 8, Rune Reader, that was very emotional, a very emotional read. I don't want to say too much about it because I want to keep my thoughts until a time when I can sit down in peace and quiet and tell you about it, which I'm hoping will be tomorrow, but maybe not, I don't know. Either way, I think I'm going to try and read as much as I can tonight before I fall asleep, and I will get back to you tomorrow when I have to end this vlog and finish off this book. It took me a little over a week. Like, it's the 8th. It is the 8th of January today, and I wanted to finish this book on the 7th. I actually finished the little bit, like literally the last chapter of it just now, so I just finished this book. I'm still going to consider it a bit of a success because I technically kind of finished 99.9% of this book last night. I was just so tired after work, after having a late finish at work the night before and then having to get up early yesterday for work. It caught up with me eventually. But I was so close to finishing it all last night, which meant that I could have finished it in a week, but I still finished it, so I'm kind of considering it like a part success. I'm still considering a partial success because I did finish the majority of this book on the 7th, but I technically finished it on the 8th, which is today, but I'm still considering it as a success because I need a success after finishing this book. I don't know what to give this book. It is so reflective of everyday life with the power balances and keeping the poorer poor and the rich rich, and only allowing like certain people to be one of the rich. Like, I don't know how I feel. I feel like this book is so realistic to real life situations. It's a bit too realistic for me at this point, just knowing the crap that's going on in the world. I feel like I see a lot of these themes so often, and like normally something like this would feel or would be a bit heavy-handed for me, but it did not feel heavy-handed. The themes talked about were not heavy-handed. I think just with the narrative, like just with the characters we do follow Sayona, and we also do follow Tomil from time to time, especially towards the end of the book. And I think just following their perspectives, seeing their struggles, I think that's why it did not feel so heavy-handed to me, was because we do get to see both of their struggles, we do get to see their reactions, and just how they live with that knowledge, because normally, with my experience, a book with strong themes just tells you and doesn't show you the experiences that these characters have, whether it be good or bad. So I really like that it did not feel heavy-handed and we get to see their experiences with living in a world like this. It does have a lot of religious themes, which for a book like this kind of expected. I really enjoy those kinds of religious or talks about religion, and it kind of like manipulates, like brainwashing. It's brainwashing and manipulation. And like, look, everything combined, I probably should give this a 4 stars because it genuinely was a very well written book. I just feel no emotion toward it at all. I don't know what else to say. I liked the relationship and the chemistry between Sayona and Tomil. Like, there's genuinely so much to unpack here. Yeah, I don't know. not a good start to the year. The magic system was very unique. Chapter 8, Rune Reader, was quite a shock. Really just a lot of repetition for what I have to say about this book, which is why I really wasn't talking about it or vlogging as I progressed in the book. I wasn't really talking to you about it too much because I did feel like it would be the same thing over and over again. We do get to see Sayona's growth. Not much, but yeah, we do get to see it a little bit. How the Tyrannis treat Quinn was horrible. It really was. I feel like I have seen it before. Apparently, this was a self-published book, and it got then traditionally published. So this was a self-published book, which I didn't know. I thought this was her first traditionally published, but no. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Sword of Kaigen. I don't have the book. I still want to read it though, because ML Wang is a good writer. They're a good writer. I don't know, you guys. I really don't know. No stinking clue what to think. And because I don't know what else to think and what else to say, I'm gonna leave it at that. I think just with everything, with how good it was, I don't know. I say I should probably give it a 4-star, but I don't even know with that. 3 feels too nasty to me. 3.5, I don't know if I feel good about those half ratings either. I just genuinely don't know. Yeah, so wish me luck for the books I pick up this year, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.